time now for the lightning round. Our participants have no idea what I'm about to ask them, but that's what makes this fun. So, Lou, we're going to start with you. Have you ever been on the receiving end of a cyber attack? And if so, what happened?
Um, yes, it did. I had my personal bank account cleared out by a guy in the UK who was setting up a home brewing operation, and he bought all
Oh,
his material off of my stuff over Amazon of all
no.
places. Yeah,
Oh,
a- and to this day we don't know how he did it because he got a hold of my ATM card number, which I changed almost immediately. and,
yes. Good.
I got all my money back. But I mean, that's what he did. He hacked me so he could make his own beer.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I once was hacked and somebody went and got Redbox and chicken somewhere in Georgia. And what made me more upset was, of course, they didn't return the video. So I got charged again when the videos were not returned. I should have known a hacker's not going to return the videos on time. All right, Christopher, over to you. You can be totally honest here. What frustrates you the most about educating businesses about cybersecurity threats? I'm sure something kind of gets under your skin a little.
Well, look, I mean, it's really, I think it gets back to something we were talking about earlier, is that these are problems that we've been dealing with, well, even in the cyber realm for 40 years. And there's a great book called The Cuckoo's Egg by Cliff Stoll that talks about a cyber espionage campaign that took place in the late 80s to early 90s. And largely it was successful because there were default passwords on mainframe networks, or lack of passwords. And I mean, these are the same things that we're talking about now. So I think the frustration is that, we got to get serious about doing the things that aren't sexy and cool and just getting our house in order. And that's really what we all need to do.
It really is. It may not be fun, but it's so important. Just get over it and do it, right? Very good. Okay, Amanda, when dealing with external vendors, have you ever had to terminate a relationship because their protocols weren't up to par? And why would you need to do that?
Yeah, we've certainly terminated vendors who, don't have cybersecurity to an extent that we expect, or maybe they've been breached in recent times. We certainly do that, and that should be an expectation for folks doing business, right? That, if you don't comply or have cybersecurity best practices, that you'll lose business.
It's plain and simple. I mean, you just gotta have it. Very good, very good. So you each get the same question now. So Lou, you have to go first, and the rest of you get a little time to think. But what is the one thing that you need everyone to understand about cybersecurity? If you had to pick one thing.
Everybody is vulnerable.
That's very good. That really sums it up. There's nobody out there that gets to go, I don't need to worry about that. I'm good. Okay, Christopher, how about you?
Well, I think we need to get to a state, an end state, as Chris Inglis likes to say it, is that where in order to defeat one of us, you need to defeat all of us. And so that's really an important thing. We need to work together across industries, across private sector and government to tackle these challenges, because they ain't easy.
That's such a great point. Absolutely. Amanda, what is the one thing you need everyone to understand about cybersecurity?
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it is affecting all of us, and I think the important thing, it's affecting, small business, educators, and big business. We focus on big business and enterprise, but ransomware has affected schools, police stations, and everybody. And so it is affecting all of us, and together we need to defeat it.
Absolutely. We live in a cyber world, so we have to be cyber secure. You guys survived the lightning round. Round of applause. You did wonderful. Thank you so much for playing along.